place. That's what you have to deal with. He had no right to have her on the ground, detaining her, arresting her. He had not committed a crime.
I can't argue with you. I can't argue with you what he has the right to do. I'm not skilled in the law at all.
Okay, but I can tell you, as a lawyer, there was no constitutional basis for him having her on the ground, arresting her.
I don't think that we know that, considering that maybe she did break the law. We don't know. Do we really know that? I mean, listen,
what law did she break wearing a bikini? What law was she breaking, Mike? We saw the video.
We saw the video. All we saw was the reaction once the cops got there.
The chief of police came forward and said the actions were inappropriate. If she was breaking the law, he would have stood up for his officer and said she broke the law.
I'm not sitting here trying to defend this particular cop's actions, nor am I trying to make excuses for racial profiling, which I'm sure exists at a massive level. What I am trying to say is that we can't get to the point where we're throwing out the baby with the bathwater every single time a cop is on camera doing anything wrong, and we can't get to the point where law enforcement.
Every time they break the law, they should face consequences. That's all we want is accountability, Mike. Accountability, Mike.
How can there not be any accountability for these kids? And you guys are making it seem like every one of them was sitting there well-behaved, saying, "Oh, hello, Mr. Officer. It's nice to see you." These are kids running amok in a nice neighborhood. These are kids, black, white, or not. With kids acting a fool, we already know. We've established that, yes, maybe the cop acted inappropriately, according to his own chief. But we have also established that from the homeowners in that neighborhood, black, white, it doesn't matter, that those kids were acting completely inappropriately and well outside the law. And I think if I was a homeowner in that street, they wouldn't have had to wait till the cops get there, because I would have started beating the crap out of all those kids.
Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. Real quick, so I watched the video before coming to the program, to the show, and I have 2 points.
Please, go.
Okay, so first of all,
quickly,
yes, it seems like excessive force what he did to the teenager, right? But second of all, you see a guy coming from behind the cop like this.
Well, that's Mike's point. That was Mike's point. We got that one. Okay, your second point.
So basically, my second point is when you don't cooperate to the cops.
Well, this is the conversation.
But why can't we just be better? Why do we have to be so divided? But why can't we just be better? Why does it have to be police officers versus citizens? Why can't we just look at this example and say we need to be better? Why do we have to fight this?
I'm going to give the police officer a last word. John, are you still there with me on Skype?
I am still here.
Okay, you've sat through patiently. Give us a last word, and then we're going to have to end this topic. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mike. First of all, ludicrous assertion that white kids are not body slammed by cops. Watch the Occupy protests. When a crowd is acting unruly, the police act in kind. Second, the counselor is being very disingenuous. The girl was not arrested, and there was a constitutional basis and reasonable suspicion to detain her, conducting a summary investigation. So if we're going to talk to the audience about this, let's at least be honest in the way we're describing the incident. Only one arrest, nobody injured, and the arrest was of an adult. The police had the constitutional right and the constitutional basis to detain the crowd pursuant to 911 calls with detailed descriptions to conduct summary investigation.
John, thank you so much. Reba, thank you.
That was interesting.
I think there's a lot of interesting qualities. We all are evaluating because we are looking at everything in real time by video, and we don't like what we see. We don't like what we see from the kids, right? I don't like that.
Yes.
I don't like what I see from some of the police officers. We need to do better. I agree with you, Sam. We're going to next go to Caitlin.